That shit like smoke and mirror.
Even on the outside looking in, have you noticed like the transition in New Orleans where it seemed like, well, maybe it's just off of the rap and the reputations of like Uptown, like Third Ward, Uptown, and all of that. But now I see a lot of news about New Orleans East, where back in the days it wasn't so much. But now I hear about New Orleans East all the time, like with shit going on, man. Shout out to Reggie Bang Bang too.
Yeah,
that's somebody I be tapped. I'm tapped in with Bang Bang, man. Shout out to Reggie Bang Bang.
Shout out to them boys on the East.
Say
on the East that's making noise right now, man.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's why I go at, and it's crazy you say that, right? Because I be avoiding Uptown, my hood. I be avoiding my hood, Uptown, sometime, and I go to the East, and I be like, this is where all the drama at. And I might go to a gas station and see some of the people, they be like, what's up, would you get me and take a picture? But I be happy that they see me as somebody from YouTube and it's all love. So like, okay, I gotta worry about them. I'm good over here. But a lot of them, brother, probably be so hot on Chef because they be riding in stolen cars, get caught with guns. Yeah, they be really really cutting up down there, bro. So I just be like, man, we gotta try to help these little youngsters out, bro. And
Yeah.
Shout out to OBG Bang Bang too. He off the East of New Orleans. He making noise right now. Like he that.
Yeah.
Wow, this Terrance Gangsta Williams, AK.
Oh, you had a drop in the background.
Yeah, bro. I was going, you know what I'm talking about? Show Pensacola some love because I gotta show I don't want to be beefing with Pensacola, man. Because that's one of my spots where my people at, bro. You know?
Right, and a lot of y'all come over here to come to the beach too.
Big fact. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm happy, Pooh, you did reach out. But I saw let me tell you what I ain't like though. I ain't like how Zoe Ali coming into my he could have been talking about you can't do it. Like, come on, man. You know, you don't do that, bro. Come on. You know, because I had plenty of time, I had a chance to talk with Junk from Miami, the real Zoe Pound. But I ain't do that.
The real
Zoe Pound.
You know what I'm saying? I had plenty of time.
Hey, hold on. What are you saying about Ali?
What?
It's a real and a fake? You said that's what you're saying? It's a real and a fake, Zoe?
No, I just say the real Zoe, but I ain't say what you say. I'm just saying. So I had a chance to really interview them dudes, get kicked, but I ain't getting a mix. So I'm like, for him to do that, and then me and Zoe call each other, we text each other too. So that's why I would hit him up. I said, well, that's how you playing. All right, I'm about to go to Miami now. When I go to Miami, I'm about to go to Little Haiti, and I'm about to go by the yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? Sac Passe. I'm about to go over there and go get with them Haitians and go talk about the Zoe Pound. And I got a challenge.
To be fair though, when he called me, I told him, doing the podcast, he'll chime in. He chimed in, but he didn't know that we was gonna be speaking on that subject with what happened with you mentioning Pensacola. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but still, he shouldn't be talking about, that like he talking about you, because he didn't know the whole situation on how that come about or what went on about that. So for him to say, let me tell you why that I kind of like took that to heart with Ali. Because after me and Ali met up in Mariana before I got out about the Lil Wayne situation, right?
I was there,
Right, so we squared that away. So my thing is, when Ali did what he did to the dude in the unit, when he went to the county jail, Ali used to call me. I used to send Ali money on his books in the county jail. I used to try to help him with his YouTube. When he come home, I gave him the game on the YouTube. So he started, and that's how you do. They go to get in the fan, go to get in the big head, go to think they know what they're doing. But I'd be like, bro, you got to know what's the next step. You're going to run out eventually. You know what I'm saying? You'll be hot 1 minute, and it's like an artist. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like trying to school him to stuff. And when he come home, I ain't hear from him. Then I found out he home. I said, bro, what's up? Nah, man, I ain't want to call you and freak it out because I didn't want you to have me for an interview because I was trying to, get my money going, get all my other interview. I said, yeah, but you called me when you wanted money on your books, though. But you could call me. I'd have respected more of you to say. I'd respected more of you to say, well, listen, bro, I'm out, but hold up, let me do my thing, and then I'm gonna get back with you. All right, cool. I respect that. I ain't gonna never get no way of man's money. But I'm like, whoa, man, you ain't, let me get no interview with you. Then the crazy part about it, we could have did the interview. I could have put it to the side and then let you do your thing and then drop it later, whatever the case may be. Or we could have put something together where we made some money together.
Chicken together, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and then the crazy part about it, not too long ago, I got him an interview. I stayed putting money in his pocket, get them interviews, and after all this stuff that's going on. But hey man, like I said, I'm blessed, bro. I'm still rolling on. I just dropped my Charleston White. That's at 270-something thousand.
Oh yeah,
I just saw that. I just
man. I had to make that joint private because they done made it yellow on me now. So when they make it yellow, they want to check. Charles be going on, so they want to check to see what he said.
Real questions. I ain't never seen it was like you was interviewing them. I never heard like a real interviewer asking some real life questions.
Yeah.
And I never got the chance to see how sharp Charleston White really is.
He actually is a sharp
besides
individual.
the bullshit, besides the other shit, like the social media shit. Like you were asking him other shit and he was like on point with them bitches. I'm like, oh, this dude here really really sharp. Like, you feel me?
See, bro, this is what I do. Like, because we all come from the bull. So it'd be like, at some point, you'd be like, okay, people know you're gonna make them laugh, they know you're gonna come with the bull. However, let's give them some intellectual side. Show them that that you could be versatile. You don't have to always be clown, talk about the bull. Let's talk about real life topics. Because it took me until I got Charles White on my channel to crack the 13 to 17 audience. Them little youngsters wasn't tuning to me until Charles would come on the channel. But I got all the way up to 65 and older listened to my channel as well. So I was like, well, man, let's talk about certain other stuff that people won't hear his opinion on. And shout out to my partner Sam Eyes, because he be helping me out with a lot of them questions as well. Because they don't just all be me. He be doing his thing, and it's just me. So I don't want to take the credit for that. Asking them all them questions. But yeah, man. So I just be wanting to bring something different, with y'all to when I get them on the channel, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
I saw a different side on your channel though. I saw a different side on.
Yeah, man. So the people made it yellow today, so I had to take it down. I had to challenge it. And they got to tell me what's wrong. What did he say that they don't agree with in the video, and then I can put it back out, or I got to edit that part out and then put it back out. So, and I'm happy it's at the beginning of the month, so I still got a few days to still grind.
Oh yeah. What, YouTube did that?
Yeah, like YouTube, like when you put a video out.
I really think because the questions you was asking, bro, it was so on point, and this man's so intelligent. Like for real, like he helped me with some situations. Like I'm like, damn, like dude, really swift. Like he really know what he talking about. Like,
he really sharp.
So I'm feeling like that's probably why, like some Illuminati shit. No, you feel me? Like,
yeah,
dude, really sharp.
Yeah, man. So that's why I ain't really tripping. Like I say, it's the beginning of the month. Once they notify me, or sometimes they just turn it back green. Once they, cause they'll do a regular like computer check, but then they'll do a human check to go listen to it and see what they feel like. Oh no, this wrong, or nah, you shouldn't say this. Woo. So they'll send me an email saying, okay, because of this, woo, we don't like this, and this. So I'm like, all right, cool. And then I go and take it out. So like I said, I ain't tripping. It's gonna work out for me, God will. So I'm happy it happened in the beginning of the month.
Yeah, I think that you and Charleston White are super sharp, sharp individuals when it comes to being able to market videos and being able to grab people. And I actually took a page out of your book, Giggity, by even posting that clip and sending it to you. I don't think that you would have ever responded if I didn't directly send that clip to you. And what's so crazy is that once I dropped the whole interview, it really wrapped up. The end part was really like Giggity didn't mean it like that. Right. That really is the end part. But I didn't send you that.
You messy. See, you messy. Look, Pooh, I said, hey, why you sending me this? I said, man, I don't want to keep up the bull because I'm like, I don't want to clash with Pensacola. I'm like, y'all know how I be on the internet with my bull, but I got my pick to choose who I want to be beefing with. And I'm like, nah, man, I got people that really, really rock with me. I rock with and love MP Code. So you sit me, I'm like, man, why? And you came back, well, you be like, you know what? You right. Well, let's get it. So,
He said
so,
that though.
huh?
He said that. He was like, man, what I sent him, it kind of pulled the string.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Say me something. How many subscribers you have?
Right now we got 1,900 on YouTube. 1,900 subscribers.
How many watch time hours you got?
Watch time hours, real time. It's at damn. I need to look because it's almost. I'm about to start getting paid from it for real. But yeah, that's what we trying to do. My subscribers been jumping up through the roof this year. Like we really started like booming because I strayed away from at first we was just interviewing a lot of Pensacola rap artists and shit like that. But now we started like venturing
off.
Yeah, we ventured off, and now I'm noticing that our audience is starting to grow.
All right, now listen, y'all listen to this. Now on the strength of Pooh now, on the strength of Pooh, Pensacola, y'all check it out. This is what I'm gonna do, man. I'm gonna come back on this channel and I'm gonna show y'all some love, man. I'm gonna let y'all ask me some questions. I ain't gonna let y'all work me now, boy. I'm gonna give y'all.
Never let a nigga work him.
Nah, I'm gonna give y'all 30 free minutes, bro.
Okay.
Whenever y'all want to do it. So let the people ask a question in the comments. They gotta come with y'all. Better come with y'all best questions now. I ain't ducking no wreck. So I'm Mr. Answer right back.
Yeah.
You still on that same shit while I fuck with him. You still on
Hey,
the same
bro.
shit.
Hey, y'all need to come out to Miami. Y'all know Charleston White having a boxing match, huh?
Who he boxing?
He boxing the little green
Island boys.
Yeah, the little green shit. Man, tell C White to like chill out, man.
Hold on, who you think gonna win?
Them little boys, man.
Who you think gonna win?
Charleston, man.
If it go past one round, you think Charleston still
this
gonna
what
win?
I'm telling you. They don't got the mind. They don't got the mind to the capacity what Charleston like you feel me?
Yeah.
Like, they ain't,
it's a little dude.
Yeah, they kind of little.
Man, they kind of ready yet, bro.
I know. Well, the one he's fighting with, he talked about his baby.
Baby, I seen that. Yeah.
But he look like he a little aggressive now. I was like, okay, he come from the fight.
But OG, yeah, what I'm telling you. He gonna go in that bitch swinging 100 miles per hour until he get tired.
And then
once he get tired, Charles go clock his ass.
But that's gonna be in Miami, bro. Do you know on the 18th they got the Zoe Day, the Haitians Day, in Miami. So I was thinking about staying out there and go kick it with my Zoes, go kick it with my real Zoe pound homies. So I don't know, bro.
We need to make that, bro. We need to slide.
That's this month?
Yeah, on the 16th.
Oh shit.
Yeah, man, on the 16th. Y'all need to come on out there to Miami, man. We're gonna be out there in Miami, bro.
Then, hey, the one who Zoe had did that too when we were locked up, right?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, like that's my dog. Like, yeah, that's my dog. Like,
where he at?
He in Miami.
He home?
Yes.
I'm going to interview him. Zoe won't be messy. I'm gonna show him what's messy.
Oh shit!
I'm going to interview him.
Hey, listen, I'm listen.
You don't like that?
Yeah, I do that for you. But like I gotta say, Ali Zoe, that he all right with me. He ain't never, you feel me?
That's your big homie.
Nah, we ain't gonna say that.
Zoe said he told me that he the big homie, bro.
Homie in the state. I got one big homie. He in the state. His name Robert Miles. He got 2 life sentences.
Ooh, 2 of them Jones, man.
2 life sentences in the state. That's one. That's the only nigga I can claim my big homie. Other than that, bro, like no. But goddamn, yeah. But the nigga who he supposed to did that to, you feel me? Like I can really, yeah. Like he died now, and that's I fuck with him too. We was in RDOT together, so.
Well, yeah, I need to get him. I need to get him. I need to get him on the camera, bro. I need to interview him, bro. I need to know what happened, how it happened, how you feel about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
so
he Haitian?
he Haitian. He's Zoe. He real Zoe. He real. He
Oh,
is the Haiti. He
time
like
out.
he
Time
one
Shout
out.
of
out to
the
Third
ones.
World Digital,
Listen,
man.
he
He
one of
laughing
them
and
ones
shit.
in Lil Haiti. Like he
Hold on. Hold on. What's real, Zoe? Are you trying to say Ali fakes? Or what you saying?
I ain't saying.
Don't flip it on us,
Listen,
dog.
I ain't saying. I don't know nothing about Miami. All I know is Quay, my nigga Quay 4K out 47 and goddamn Bo, old school Bo from out of goddamn Care City.
I just left both.
Right. Joe from out of goddamn
Shout out to Joe. Yeah.
Joe from out the projects out there, goddamn Gorilla Joe.
My boy
And,
One Dread.
yeah,
Man, I
yeah.
know a lot of Miami.
I know some nigga from Miami, but you know, we at the top. We from
OG Junk, shout out to my boy, because I'm gonna holler at him when I get out there. OG
yeah,
Junk.
Bo goddamn booby, one of the booby boys. They don't like when we say booby boys, but
Right.
that's
Yeah, they
what
don't like that in
the
joint.
boys. Goddamn Bo Brown, like Bo Brown
Yeah.
got his books. Bo Brown,
Mhm.
one of the booby boys who put like you feel me, like we trying to bring him home, like that's what it is.
Yeah.
Joe on the way home from out of goddamn damn dog, I can't think of the project, but Gorilla Joe, man. Gorilla Joe, man. Yeah, like but
He was in Mariana?
Games.
yeah, he was in Mariana, not the poker bean.
Say, where
Yeah,
you little homie at, bro, from Jacksonville?
who?
Oh, Trig? Where Trig
The
at?
one I got into it with when you know he was supposed to be the one to sit the hit on you.
Yeah, I know, because I walked track with him. I said, man, what's up? Ooh, he was chopping it up. He was, man, I swear on
That was
James.
after I put the press on him. That was after I put
Say,
the whip,
bro,
whip,
that man said,
yeah.
who we walked the track, that man said, I swear on James Tap, man. I'm like, what the world?
How you
How you
gonna swear
just
On
on
Soldier
James Tap
Slim?
on Soldier? How you gonna swear on Soldier? You can't swear on Soldier when you done did that, and before you even jumped out there, you know what we had talked about before you even you feel me? So
hey, did he come on rapping?
yeah, he came home rapping. You feel me? Like shout
What
out to
the
Duval though.
what the
Shout out to
fuck?
Duval one time for Duval, like, but
What's his rap name,
the
dog?
nigga name Trig be the name, and it was smoking the chain game. You feel me? But right now, I don't know what it is. Like at the same time, it could be the same thing. At the same time, it could be the same thing. Like I'm on that type of time. But like, remember when I told you like that boy did what he did and tried to get me poked up because I wouldn't poke you. So
Hey,
yeah.
look, Tater, where Tater head at?
I don't know. Hey, Tater Head roll with me though. He for
Yeah,
Duval. Side to the south side of Duval. Cause Tater Head
Tater
roll.
head.
And when Tater Head rolled with me like that showed me a lot about their character. You feel me? Like
Yeah, bro. That's what
that
I'm
shit-
saying, bro. See, them dudes don't know what we have been around, what we been through, trying to survive. And I ain't trying to, I don't never want to go back to prison, bro.
on God,
Man,
never try to
listen,
go back.
I
I
think
don't never.
your story, like your story, how you got out of prison, I think that sparked like a whole nationwide um discussion about what's considered, you know what I'm saying, ratting.
Snitching.
Where it
Yeah.
was people that was it was like 50-50. Like some people like, bruh, ain't nobody do no time, ain't nobody like lose no time off the streets from what you did. It's people that's dead. And it's people out
The
here
ones like,
right
oh yeah,
now.
he a rat. He's still a
It's
rat.
people
Man,
out
let
here
me
now
tell you
that's
something
sending
though.
folks to prison
Bruh,
that's coming
they're
home and
still
people being
like
cool with them.
cool with them.
Yeah.
And serving them
Yeah.
and still trapping with them.
So why
And let me
wouldn't
tell
you?
you something, one thing about Giggity. When we was in there, it's like, man, none of them niggas ain't said none of that shit.
Right.
None of them, bro. They trying to see who Giggity is.
Right.
Oh, he Birdman, bro. They trying to get close to bro.
Yeah.
Man, fuck all that, bro. Like, listen, I'm telling you some real shit.
This the
They trying to get close to dog. Like all that other shit. Them nigga wasn't on that, like trying to poke him up because he supposed to be ratting and all that. No.
right.
They trying to get close to bro so to see what they can benefit from.
Yeah.
All that other shit, bro. I was in there with bro.
Right.
Like, I'm telling you, bro. They trying to get close to bro to see how they can benefit from it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Say,
man.
say, bro, let me tell you something. And when we was in prison, right, if I was on some bull crap, I was the imam. So the imam is over all the Muslims.
Right.
So I could have been on my bull, like, come on, get security. Man, I have to be by myself. I got me a knife and I'm wrong. But then I started thinking, man, I got to go home. I don't want to stab somebody. I did that when I had one of my Muslim brothers in transit claiming the table and almost got myself caught up. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, bro. So I never, Pooh will tell you, I never ever try to get nobody to get in none of my affairs. I really try to stay out of trouble. I used to grind, to hustle, get money. But Cash Money sent me money, but I still was hustling, helping people out. Bro, the same way I do out here, the same way I was in jail. So I don't like, you know how dudes are put on the front in jail. They one way to come on the street. Now they big bad tough. Man, I was tough when I was young. Now, same way I was in prison, same way I'm out here, bro. I respect everybody, bro.
Yeah.
That's a fact, bro.
No doubt. Let me ask you something that's off the subject of what we talk about, just to lighten up the mood a little bit. So if you could pair one Cash Money artist with a No Limit artist, who would it be and why?
I'm gonna go with C Murder and BG.
Ooh.
That's cold.
Ooh.
That's cold.
Why?
Ain't no way you can like decipher that. Like, how you gonna decipher that? Like,
I was mad that they didn't do a song together until C Murder got locked up and BG just hopped on the song. I really wanted them to have like a whole.
Nah, they did a song together.
Oh, y'all done heard of me.
Yeah.
You never heard of me. They did that together on the street.
That's what I said. They did that song, but I thought C Murder was locked up by the time they did that.
No, he was home. He had got out on appeal.
Huh? Who?
He had got out. All right, listen. C Murder had got found guilty, but then he got out on appeal bond.
Okay.
Yeah, then he went back and tried again. Say it again.
He wasn't in the video. That's why I thought he was locked out. I ain't know he got out on the appeal. He wasn't in the video.
Yeah, C Murder on the sidewalk rapping his verse.
Oh, I gotta go back and look.
Yeah, I definitely.
Yeah, go back and look.
I only remember BG.
I know I'm gonna find out right now because I might be wrong.
Yeah, cause BG was out for
sure.
sure.
BG was out.
But I don't know about Murder. Cause Murder, like, I think he was locked up.
Nah, man, because BG would have never ran with them two. I was shocked they must did that. Yeah, I was shocked they must did that.
Oh, y'all done heard of me.
Yeah.
I'm C Murder.
Yeah, that was that shit.
Listen, let me just say, there's a lot of stuff that went on while I was in jail. That stuff would have never happened, bro. If I was out. I'm being honest, bro. That would have never.
But thing about BG, one side.
I want to hear your why to those two. Why BG and C Murder?
Oh, why they what?
Why would you pair them two? Yeah, why them two?
Because they got more of street credit.
Okay.
They you know what I'm saying? But I've always told a lot of C Murder fans that C Murder wasn't no gangster. A lot of his fans get on me, they be mad with me, but like I explained to them, C Murder's a little older than I am, but C Murder was in the army. C Murder, they left the Cali, born and raised in Cali. They left the Cali, went to California, was doing stuff out there. So when I was at war with the dude C Murder was running with, they was nowhere around. So that's why I be telling people. Prime example. When me and Pooh was in the joint, I could only if I don't see Pooh no more. Now say a Pooh go and be a priest or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
When people, hey man, you know Pooh the priest, now he would. I don't know that Pooh. And somebody said, man, you know Pooh from Pensacola? Yeah, I remember Pooh, wow, in the joint, you know, he's do this. That's the Pooh I know. Mm-hmm. So I can only speak off what I know. I was in jail when she came back to the city, was hanging in the Calio, was hanging with the killers that I was beefing with. So I be telling people like, bro, I wasn't home for that. So I can't vouch for that. I can only say what I know. And he wasn't out there when we was out there when we was at war. That's all I be telling people, bro. And they be mad. Yeah, they don't want to hear that.
You say they don't want to hear that because it's niggas like me. It's niggas like me who grew up listening to No Limit and seen the documentary when this man had a plush apartment in the Calio project.
I seen that.
All right, let me ask you this: what year was it?
That had to be about 2001.
2003 like
Yeah,
type
2000.
shit.
Yeah, when that documentary dropped. But they had
So
Porch Boy Joe. I seen you talking about or some. I think you was talking about Dooney Boys and the Porch Boys and how Porch Boy Joe was on that documentary and shit.
Yeah,
I was
he
like,
was.
damn, see murder up in the apartment.
Really in the trenches. Yeah.
see, this the thing, bro. Post Boy Joe for the Magnolia Project though.
That was I heard.
Yeah, he for the Magnolia Project. I got locked up in 98, March 6, 1998. Right?
Right.
Now, I was beefing with the Calio in the 96 somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
In 97. In the 96 somewhere, in the beginning of 97 somewhere. No, in 97. Not in 96, it was in 97. I would be with the 1997. So we was at war, right?
Right.
So nobody never heard of C Murder. C Murder name wasn't brought up in nothing. Now, let me tell you when C Murder came about. When P them came down with that the 9.
Yeah.
But see, Murder, yeah, but Murder name still wasn't ringing. So that's why I be telling people, I don't know C Murder for what y'all knew him from them lyrics and talking that gangster talking, being in the project like he was. I wasn't home. When I was home, he wasn't there.
He wasn't there. Okay.
But the same guys he in the project with on these DVDs and all that, that's the dudes I was beefing with. Yeah, I'm looking at the video down. Yeah, C Murder was in jail because him and BG not on here together.
I told you. I told you. I knew that.
I guess Jim
But
just did it for him.
one of the ones he was hanging with was Dodo Tough Guy. So y'all was beefing.
No. Dodo a little before my time.
Okay.
I know who Dodo. I know of Dodo.
Yeah.
Cold Gangster. Dodo was a real one. Yeah, but let me tell you something. Sometimes I don't like talking about this. I still be mad sometimes when I bring this up because Mercedes, Mr. Marcelo out the Magnolia.
Yeah.
He
I'm
brought.
tapped in with OG.
Okay, he brought Dodo and Wayne, all them dudes in the Magnolia do that video that bro. I was like, boy, me and Blabbing was still on the street. That wasn't in bro. All right, bro. That was I lived on Willow. That wouldn't have happened.
Yeah.
But I was mad about that, bro. But just say that's my homie. He got a name, he got a right to speak and do what he do, but he wouldn't have did that if we was out there. That wasn't no indeed. You got dudes that we at war with trying to kill, they trying to kill it, and you in our project talking about bro. Trying to carry the Magnum. Some shopper would have been bro.
Marcelo was actually the first rapper from New Orleans that I ended up interviewing. And it came from me interviewing somebody else, and then I was still on Instagram Live. And he jumped in there because he do a podcast too. He do a little something where he was interviewing the same artist. They was like doing a 15-minute run to all the different podcasts. And Marcelo hopped on and we talked for a minute because I know he was like, I think that was his album. He was one of the first ones to have like somebody from No Limit and somebody from Cash. I think it was the one with him and Birdman and Master P was supposed to be on it, but then Dodo Tough Guy ended up being on there. But he was trying to get No Limit and Cash Money to do something together back then.
Yeah.
But you said that shit wouldn't happen if you was.
Nah. Bro, let me tell you something. He know that. Listen, he know that.
Yeah.
Let's just say, listen, let me say this here. He a real one, been with the gangsters, been out there doing his thing. Actually, there was like credit for being hot boys. Him and his crew, my dog used to cut my hair. His people, man, he gonna be mad. Rashid, who be on Think Twice podcast with the twins.
Okay, I fuck with the twins, man.
Yeah, like I live right here on Willow. Them dudes still right by me. We still on the same side of the project, right down the block from each other. But and they was doing their thing, getting money, doing, but ain't no way in the world that we was home that bro. Now let me say this. No, the bro would have still took place. But the people that was in it, we ain't going up. Nah, man, y'all ain't no envy.
I always wanted to know this answer too. Like, how was it? How did Cash Money? Because I know that in one of the earlier videos that Manny Fresh produced for Mac, how did Cash Money let like Soulja Slim and Mac slip away and go to No Limit. Like I always wondered that.
Say, but let me tell you what's crazy. As we talk about this, I'm looking at this internet, and somebody got a thing of what I was saying. C-Murder was in the street. Yo, this crazy. I promise y'all. I wish I could turn this camera around. Y'all can see the deal. It's crazy. Because like when Slim first come home, bro, we went and got Slim.
Mm-hmm.
Slim came in the Magnolia Project by me on Willow. I had gave Slim myself the same cell phone that the feds wound up tapping. Right after that. I gave Slim some money in my cell phone. And he left.